Eva, Joep, Eva, Joep, Eva, Joep en Eva.
Ze waren de grootste boyband van de wereld in de jaren 90. Nu zijn ze terug met een hele goede nieuwe single. Die heb je vast al gehoord op Q These Days. En een nieuw album 3. Ik heb het over Mark, Howard en Gary. Oftewel, Take That!
Yes.
Hey.
Now
Hello.
I heard the word boy band in there because we love that because we're 40 now. We love the word boy band.
Yeah. Still boys.
Still boys. That's us.
But back in the days, do you like the name boy band?
It wasn't invented.
Well,
When
you
we
invented
started.
it.
You've got to speak into the
I'm
microphone,
trying to. I'm
man.
leaning over. I'm saying it wasn't invented. The name came about after.
So,
And we
but
quite like to be called it now.
I can understand. I still like to be whistled at the street, you know. Since I passed 30, when I was 20, I was annoyed. Yeah.
Hey, but Gary, do you have any idea how many times you've been in Holland? Do you keep count of it?
I bet we've been here 30 times.
Really?
Maybe a bit more. Yeah. We've probably played about 12 concerts here over all the years.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, Holland and Amsterdam in particular is one of the first places we ever came to outside of the UK.
Really?
So yeah, it's always been a special place for us. That's why in the middle of the 90s when we decided we were going to split up, we did our last TV here. It was one of our favourite places.
It's Ivonia.
Yeah.
I've been here about 100 times. The other 60 times were holidays.
Yeah.
I like coming to Amsterdam.
He comes on holiday
we
here.
do love it.
But only Amsterdam or also other places?
No,
only Amsterdam.
Only Amsterdam,
Amsterdam.
yeah. I mean, I live in Munster as well, which is Germany, obviously, and it's only a 2-hour drive, 2.5-hour drive to Amsterdam. So it's very convenient.
Cool.
You have a large fan base here in Holland, and a lot of them are standing outside right now, outside of the building. And they asked us to ask you something. Why are there no fan days in Holland? There are in Germany, there are in the UK, but not in the Netherlands. Why not?
Fan days.
Fan days, what's
yeah,
that?
fan meeting.
Like a signing, like an album
Yeah.
signing. Well, we wanted to do, but I don't think Gary wanted to.
Oh, that's it. Blame me. You see that? Yeah. I don't know, actually. You know what it's like today? We have a busy schedule at the moment, but today we've arrived in Holland and we're going tonight. So it's very quick. It's always very quick. But maybe next year when we get some time, we'll come back and we'll do some signings. Yeah.
Are they not organised as well by I think the record label maybe organised them. So we come here and do what they ask us to do, really. You know, we're doing a telly and stuff and speaking to you guys. But maybe if they ask the label to
Need to tell them.
organise it.
Yeah, I'll tell them to send a letter
they'll
to your
sort it
label.
out,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
And guys, you have a new album called 3.
Mm-hmm.
Did you expect a huge success in England, for example, Howard?
What, with 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was released on the 1st of December, so we really don't know our chart position at the moment. We'll get that on, we will get it on Sunday.
Yeah.
We'll get it on Sunday, but so far so good. What's been amazing is, obviously, as you know, Jason's not in the group anymore, and obviously we didn't really know whether to carry on as a group, carry on as 3 people, but because we're so passionate about doing the music, we went on as 3, and we didn't know how the fans would feel about it, but we have had such amazing support from the people and the supporters, and it's been incredible. It really has. It's been mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It has. It's been also, it's 4 years since we were last in Holland as a band. And, you know, we had 2 great nights here, didn't we? Concerts here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really nice to come back today and see this stuff. Because you don't know people, but, you know, you get off the plane, you think everybody's probably forgot, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine. Maybe it's a cliche question, but I can imagine it's really scary to carry on with 3.
Yeah, it's been quite a time of question for us, I think, you know, because we weren't exactly sure what the best thing to do is and whether people would want that, you know, as well. Because we are obviously aware that the band, you know, people have great memories for the band, so we don't want to kind of ruin them as well, you know. So, but I think we were all very proud of the music we'd made. We've been writing during this year, and we feel we've got, you know, we can do a great tour next year. We're going to hopefully come back here as well next year to tour. So, but it's just been nice to turn up here and people have been very warm and said hello, you know, and so we're happy. Yeah, today's a good day.
Nice. I thought it was really brave as well to call the album 3, just to go for it. You know?
Well, I don't, you know, it's one of those things that we think if we're going to do this, we need to just open our hearts and just go, this is what it is. We're not trying to hide anything. here we go. Let's do it. And it felt right. And like Howard said earlier, the support has truly been amazing. And it has been a big question for us this year. This whole thing, will people want it? Will they not want it? What's it going to be? And so it's nice to have had that answered.
Just we're halfway through we had to mentally change our mindset really, because there was a point when we started writing this record where we were thinking Rob's not with us, Jay's not with us, and we were a bit down and thinking, there's two people not here. And the music we were making was reflecting that a little bit. It was all a bit sad and a bit somber. But I think we had a time where we went out to LA and we spent some time in a villa together. And I think when we were there, we mentally kind of changed our attitude, and instead of going, there's two missing, to go, actually, there's three people making a record.
And it's a good thing you're not called five.
Yes, that's that would be trouble, wouldn't it?
But sunshine, Mark. Sunshine.
Yeah, the sunshine. And we changed our mental attitude, which has helped us to be able to go forward with it as well. And also we know Jay's really happy where he is, and we know Rob's happy, got the new baby and stuff. So it feels all right,
But is the rumor true about 2017?
Oh, God. What's that? 25 years?
If I'm still alive in 2017, let's talk about it.
That's the 25th anniversary.
I don't like looking forward that far. I really don't. But for us right now, it's all about this record and what we're going to do next year. There is a 25 anniversary for the band in 2017. It would be amazing if everybody came back, but who knows?
Yeah, that's true. We don't really like looking forward that much, but we've actually got some dates here for you. No, it'd be great. The perfect thing would be the 25-year celebration with all five of us again. That'd be brilliant. Well, whether it could be three of us, could be four, could be five.
Yeah.
Could be 8.
Could be 8.
It might grow, it might multiply.
Talking about dates, you're going to perform in England, Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any plans for the rest of Europe?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, we're kind of putting them together at the moment, to be honest. But we're coming out here September, October. We're coming out to Europe. So just after the summer, it's a plan to bring the tour out to Europe and stuff. Yeah. So it's all there. Cool. In the invisible calendar, that we don't like to talk about. Yeah.
We have some listeners' questions. Which song is sent in by @miss_sapje? Which song, currently in the charts, would you like to have written or sung, and why? Howard?
That's a good question. I think that's one of those you have to give me 1 minute to think about. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Mikey, anything?
I'm just giving you a minute.
No, what about you?
Good radio.
Gary?
Have you got one?
You know what? I mean, I don't know if he's big here, but Ed Sheeran is enormous.
He's enormous
right
also
now.
here, yeah.
And the song that, I think it's at number 1, isn't it, this week?
Thinking out loud.
Yeah, it's back at number 1, I think, this week in the UK. So I think if there was a song out there I wish I'd written, it'd be that one.
I understand.
Yeah.
Thought about it, Mark?
I like Clean Bandit. Do you listen
Rather
to them out
Be.
Rather Be.
here?
Yeah, it was a
like
massive
lot
hit
of
here as well.
Their stuff. I think the new one as well. What's it? Real Love.
Yeah, with Jess Glynn.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I like a lot of their stuff. Nice energy and stuff. They excite me as a band. Yeah.
I understand, yeah. It's a new sound.
New sound.
Yeah.
Howard?
I'm still thinking.
Okay.
I can't think of one.
It's the longest minute. By the end of the interview, Howard will have a song.
Okay,
That's your
cool.
mission.
I'll have to go for one, which is One Republic, which is the Counting Dollars. What is it? What's that?
Counting Stars.
Stars.
Counting Stars. I'd say that one. That's the only one I can think of at the moment.
All right. Another question from Madike. Looking back, what was the most impressive moment you guys have ever experienced together?
Well, you know what? For us, they're never what people think they are. Like the award shows and things like that.
The big things.
What one really proud moment for me was in 2011. Was getting all 5 of us back in a studio. And when we sat, we booked the studio in New York, and I looked around the room, and there was Rob, Jay, Howard, Mark, and we were all in the same room. I thought, this is a proud moment. After all these years, for us to be back together making music, that was a really proud moment.
I think another moment, and it kind of happens every time you do a live concert, the first night when you get on that stage and you see the amount of people that are there for you is really, it takes you back. You think, you kind of say, why me? You know, it's an amazing moment.
I say that as well, Howard.
Qmusic. Q is good.